Je m'appelle Michel.
My name is Michel Poisson. I'm going to make your dream come true, to play the piano. Carefully follow the instructions given in this cassette. Work at your own pace. There's no rush. Approximately 15 minutes a day. After 4 hours, just 4 hours, you'll be able to play Joseph Cosma's eternal classic, Autumn Leaves. Make sure you're seated comfortably at the keyboard with the television in front of you, the cassette on play, and the book open to the right page. And here's the bet. You'll only need 4 hours. In order to play the piano, you must first learn about the instrument. A piano is either electric or acoustic. This is an electric piano. The piano over there is acoustic. The keyboard of a standard piano has 88 black and white keys. 88 keys. The keys produce sounds that range from low notes to high notes. We descend into the low notes and ascend into the high notes. The keys are arranged in groups of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 7 white keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 5 black keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The names of the 7 white keys in ascending order. The names of the 7 white keys in ascending order or going up the scale are C, D, E, F, G, A, B. And again, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. The C is located just in front of the 2 black keys. C, 2 black keys, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. The names of the 5 black keys in ascending order. Going up the scale, we add the word sharp. The black key above C is C sharp. The black key above D is D sharp. The black key above F is F sharp. The black key above G is G sharp. The black key above A is A sharp. C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. The names of the 5 black keys in descending order. Going down the scale, we add the word flat. The black key below B is B flat. Below A is A flat. Below G is G flat. Below E is E flat. Below D is D flat. B flat, A flat, G flat, E flat, D flat. Notice that a black key can have 2 different names, depending on whether it is sharp or flat. This will be further explained later on. If I play the notes on the keyboard one at a time, I create a melody. If, on this same keyboard, I play several notes at the same time, I create harmony. A song is a melody accompanied by harmony. The melody is the tune. The harmony is a series of chords. On a keyboard, we play the melody with the right hand and the harmony with the left hand. We know that the 7 white keys in ascending order are C, D, E, F, G, A, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I play every other key simultaneously, 1, 3, 5, 7, C, E, G, B, I get a chord. Here, a chord means playing every other key simultaneously. The chorus of the song has 7 chords. Each chord has a different name. The lowest note of the chord is called the root. The root gives the chord its name. The first chord of the chorus begins with D. D. The root is D. I place my little finger on D. I play every other key, D, F, A, C. The name of the chord is D minor 7th. D minor 7th. The second chord begins with G. The root is G. I place my little finger on G. I play every other key, G, B, D, F. The name of the chord is G 7th. G 7th. The third chord begins with C. The root is C, so I place my little finger on C. I play every other key, C, E, G, B. The name of the chord is C major 7th. C major 7th. The fourth chord begins with F. The root is F, so I place my little finger on F. I play every other key, F, A, C, E. The name of the chord is F major 7th. F major 7th. The fifth chord begins with B. The root is B, so I place my little finger on B. I play every other key, B, D, F, A. The name of the chord is B minor 7th, flat 5. B minor 7th, flat 5. The sixth chord begins with E. The root is E, so I place my little finger on E. I play every other key, E, G sharp, B, D. The name of the chord is E 7th. E 7th. The seventh chord begins with A. The root is A, so I place my little finger on A. I play every other key, A, C, E, G. The name of the chord is A minor seventh. A minor seventh. As you play each note on the keyboard, you will notice that your hand sometimes moves widely to the left or to the right. Why is that? It's because the roots, the lowest notes, which we play with our little fingers, are never right next to each other. D minor seventh begins with D, G seventh begins with G, and so on. We will avoid these cumbersome movements by playing every other chord in a different order. We will invert the chords. A chord is made up of 4 notes, 1, 3, 5, 7. If I place 1, 3, 5, 7 in the order 5, 7, 1, 3, I have the same chord in a different order. I have inverted the chord. A chord, therefore, can be said to have 2 positions, 1, 3, 5, 7, or 5, 7, 1, 3. How to progress from one chord to the next with minimal hand movement. Take, as an example, D minor seventh and G seventh. I play the first chord, D minor seventh, D, F, A, C, 1, 3, 5, 7. The following chord is G seventh, G, B, D, F. Between G and D, which note is closest to D? The preceding root. Of course, the answer is D, which appears in both chords. I begin G seventh with D. The notes are D, F, G, B, 5, 7, 1, 3. The harmonic codes of the song's 7 chords, looking for neighboring or common roots. Play the chords in the middle of the keyboard. Whenever possible, do not go beyond the red marker. The first chord is D minor seventh, D, F, A, C, 1, 3, 5, 7. The second chord, I keep D minor seventh, D, F, A, C, 1, 3, 5, 7. The root is D. The following chord is G seventh, G, B, D, F. Between G and D, I choose D, which is the root of the preceding chord. I begin G seventh with D, D, F, G, B, 5, 7, 1, 3. D minor seventh, G seventh. For the third chord, I keep G seventh, D, F, G, B, 5, 7, 1, 3. The following chord is C major seventh, C, E, G, B. Between the C and the G, I choose the C, for it is closest to D, root of the preceding chord. I begin C major seventh with C, C, E, G, B, 1, 3, 5, 7. G seventh, C major seventh. For the fourth chord, I keep C major seventh, C, E, G, B, 1, 3, 5, 7. The root is C. The following chord is F major 7th. F, A, C, E. Between the F and the C, I choose the C, for it is the root of the preceding chord. I begin F major 7th with C. C, E, F, A. 5, 7, 1, 3. C major 7th, F major 7th. For the fifth chord, I keep F major 7th, C, E, F, A, 5, 7, 1, 3. The root is C. The following chord is B minor 7th, flat 5. B, D, F, A. Between the B and the F, I choose the B, for it is closest to C, root of the preceding chord. I begin B minor 7th, flat 5, with B. B, D, F, A. 1, 3, 5, 7. F major 7th, B minor 7th, flat 5. For the sixth chord, I keep B minor 7th, flat 5, B, D, F, A, 1, 3, 5, 7. The root is B. The following chord is E 7th, E, G sharp, B, D. Between the E and the B, I choose the B, for it is the root of the preceding chord. I begin E 7th with B, B, D, E, G sharp. 5, 7, 1, 3. B minor 7th flat 5, E 7th. For the seventh chord, I keep E 7th, B, D, E, G sharp, 5, 7, 1, 3. The root is B. The following and last chord is A minor 7th, A, C, E, G. Between the A and the E, I choose the E, for it is closest to B, root of the preceding chord. I begin A minor 7th with A, C, E, G. 1, 3, 5, 7th. E 7th, A minor 7th. The series of chords D minor 7th, G 7th, C major 7th, F major 7th, B minor 7th flat 5, E 7th, and A minor 7th is a very common progression in music. Numerous songs are based on this harmonic structure, and it is important to learn it. Memorization of the chords, 2 at a time. D minor 7th, D, F, A, C. G 7th, D, F, G, B. D minor 7th, G 7th. G 7th, D, F, G, B. C major 7th, C, E, G, B. G 7th, C major 7th. C major 7th, C, E, G, B. F major 7th, C, E, F, A. C major 7th, F major 7th, F major 7th, C, E, F, A. B minor 7th, flat 5, B, D, F, A. F major 7th, B minor 7th, flat 5, B minor 7th, flat 5, B, D, F, A. E 7th, B, D, E, G sharp, B minor 7th, flat 5, E 7th, E 7th, B, D, E, G sharp, A minor 7th, A, C, E, G. The tempo. The tempo is a steady rhythm. It is like the beating of a heart, or the ticking of a clock, or a metronome. The tempo can be slow or fast. The chords must always be played on a steady, regular tempo. The melody line. The melody is written on a staff, which is made up of 5 horizontal lines. Extra lines can be added above or below the staff, as you see here. The notes are placed on or between the lines. The G clef indicates the location of the notes on the staff in relation to the note G. As on the keyboard, we ascend into the high notes and descend into the low notes. The names and locations of the notes on the staff correspond to the white keys of the keyboard. G, on the second line, corresponds to the middle G of the keyboard, which is next to the red marker. Going up the scale, the symbol sharp, which is placed before the note, corresponds to the black keys of the keyboard: C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp. Going down the scale, the symbol flat, also placed before the note, corresponds to the black keys of the keyboard: B flat, A flat, G flat, E flat, D flat. Notice that, as on the keyboard, certain notes have 2 names depending on whether they are sharp or flat. How to determine when to call a note sharp or flat is explained later on. The shapes of the notes. Notes have different shapes. The 3 most important ones are the quarter note, the half note, and the whole note. Rest signs. Equivalent rests also exist: the quarter rest, the half rest, and the whole rest. The shapes of the notes indicate the length of the sound. Notes can have different lengths. The length is counted in beats. A beat is a unit of length. A quarter note equals 1 beat, tak. A half note equals 2 beats, tick, tack. And a whole note equals 4 beats, tick, tock, tick, tock. Rests indicate a pause, an interruption of the sound, and also have different lengths. The length of a pause is counted in beats. A quarter rest equals 1 beat, tick. A half rest equals 2 beats, tick, tock. And a whole rest equals 4 beats, tick, tock, tick, tock. The notes and rests are placed on the staff in groups of 4 beats. You can see these groups on the screen. Each group of 4 beats forms a measure. A measure has 4 beats. It is a 4-beat measure. The rhythm. The combination of the different sound lengths in each measure gives the melody its rhythm. For example, in the first measure, which you see here, there are 4 quarter notes. I hit the note 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the second measure, there is a whole note. I hold the note for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the third measure, I do not play on the first beat. Then I play the 3 quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the fourth measure, I hold the C for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Playing the melody. I place my right hand to the right of the red marker. I count out 1 measure without playing in order to establish the tempo, the speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that I did not play on the first beat because it is a rest. I played on the second, third, and fourth beats. In the second measure, I held the F for 4 beats as it's a whole note. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Third and fourth measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth and sixth measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seventh and eighth measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be careful. Notice that the F is sharp, a black key, and that the G is sharp, also a black key. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reading the melody of the entire chorus. One measure to establish the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Location of the chords on the score. The chords, the pianist's left hand, are written above the staff. You can see that the chords are above the staff. They are usually placed, as you see here, above the first of the 4 beats. Above the first of the 4 beats. The chords are usually indicated by combinations of letters and numbers. I am now going to play the chorus of Autumn Leaves. Don't hesitate to go back and see how to play the melody and proceed correctly through the chords. Don't forget the beat. And that's it. We've won the bet. Now it's your turn to play the chorus of Autumn Leaves. You are now able to play not only Autumn Leaves, but any musical score available in quality music stores. I don't claim that this course will turn you into a virtuoso overnight. My only goal in offering you this cassette is to share my great love of music with you. Good luck, and I'll see you soon.